The Afghan youth are coming to join voluntarily in order to provide security for their people because they have seen lots of pain during the 3 decades of war.
I came to the recruiting office to join the military so I could take the opportunity to serve this country and help my people to have a good life.
I was entrusted to join the military to serve for my country and to help my country and stand its own feet.
We joined the military to show the international coalition that we are able to serve our own country. We also appreciate the coalition that come from far, far away to this country to help provide peace for our people.
Basically, they're basic training for the Afghans. They process all these recruits, and in 8 weeks they turn them out into soldiers, and then they're sent where they're needed to, unless they go to follow-on courses.
They go through in processing, get their equipment, IDs, and things of that nature. The next step is general classes, their religious classes, and just how to be a soldier. After that, they move into their weapons quals and things of that nature. And their final step is to start movement drills.
Basically, we take civilian Afghans and turn them into the fighting force of Afghanistan.
We are really thankful for the international mentors. They're working with us shoulder to shoulder to make us ready to be able to take on the Afghanistan's security responsibilities at the end of 2014.
How do you feel? Great.
A lot of it is humor, making jokes, just talking with them, get to know them. I mean, we might sip chai with them or eat something that we're not normally accustomed to eating to, or just talking with them for 30, 45 minutes before you actually get down to business. Because if you walk in there with the mentality of, hey, this is messed up, we need to fix it right now, they're pretty much going to tune you out and they're going to treat you like an outsider. But if you get involved and let them know, if you ask them about the family, if you remember certain things like that, they know that you have an interest in them as a people and not just because it's your job. And rapport is the #1 weapon that you have here. I mean, it's different than anything I've done because, of course, my M4 was my #1 weapon, but here it's rapport. It's just, looking people in the eyes, shaking hands firmly, adapting to their customs. It's very, very important.
We have no difficulties here. We have good teachers. They help us all the time. They teach us how to face challenges, and so we are in agreement with our national and international instructors.
It makes me feel great, to be part of this, because you look down on the road and to be able to say, we helped that country build what it's got right now, and they're defending themselves without our help, then I could say that, I was part of that.
Every day we come out here, we gotta, shake their hand. We gotta let them know that we're here for them. We're not here to boss them around, control them, make them do things that they don't want to do. We're here to get the job done, and so that they can be the best army that they can be.
Literacy training here is broken down to 3 levels. The majority of the people that we get here are deemed illiterate. They can't read, they can't write. So over the course of the 8 weeks, the goal is to get them to a grade 1 reading comprehension. And then when they go on to their unit and further courses, that's when they progress on to the other levels. Some of them come in as level 2s or level 3s, so we actually break them down to groups. We conduct an initial testing phase and we assess them into whichever groups they belong to. And we get maybe 6 or 7 every cycle that are level 3 literate. Literacy training is important because it teaches the soldiers how to read and write like basic signs such as road signs. They're going down the road, or like danger, minefield, stuff like that. Being able to interact with the locals and record data is a very important skill, essential skill on the battlefield that these people need to have. To be honest, at first they didn't like it. It was kind of an uphill struggle because we were taking away some of their free time to conduct this training. But over time, I think we've seen some really positive results with it. The last cycle, like 1,143 soldiers became level 1 literate, so we're starting to see the fruits of our labor.
Today, our new recruits are actually taking their initial PT test. They're doing push-ups, sit-ups, and they're also doing a 1-mile run.
This exercise has really great effects on my soldiers. We can see lots of changes. When they came here, they weren't able to do push-ups, run or do pull-ups, but now they can do more than 40 push-ups, for example.
We are facing challenges everywhere, and being in the military is a little more difficult for us. But we will get used to doing such experiences and learning the rules of the military slowly. Day by day, we will improve.
We teach them honestly to encourage them to learn and make them ready to do their jobs. In the future, they should be able to provide security for the future generations.
Going out to the ranges, watching them learn from not even knowing how to operate a weapon to sometimes being very precise with it. The Afghan soldiers, they seem to enjoy learning how to use a weapon, learning how to fire it.
We come here every day. We're trying to get their army to be able, to handle their own, be able to go out there into the field and kind of take over what we're doing out here. Some days are better than others, but you got to know that this mission is very important.